Hi, ladies. We'll give everybody about 4 more minutes to jump on, and then we'll get started. Hopefully you can see the board so you can kind of get an idea of what we're going to do tonight.
I first saw you in the city, right between where the cars pass through, and that moment stayed with me. Guess I fell for the idea of you. I can't forget it. Now I can't see. I first saw you in the city. I guess I fell for the idea of you. I've been lying here all night. I keep imagining you and I and what it would be like. I can't get you out of my mind. Maybe I will see you in another life. I've been lying here all night. I keep imagining you and I and what it would be like. I can't get you out of my mind. Maybe I will see you in another life. 'Cause I just like you walking right. 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 I just like you walking right.
Hi, everybody. We're going to give everybody else about a minute or so in case they're going to hop on. We are going to need some light weights for tonight, not anything super heavy. We do have some lateral and front raises, so those should be pretty light. I think that's pretty much it for other equipment. If you need a towel or your water, go ahead and grab that now. And it is 5:30 now, so we're gonna get started pretty quick here. You guys know the drill by now. Please put your full name, first and last name, and your EID into our chat. So I'm all done. All right, cool. We've got a couple in there, but just by the end of class, if you guys could put those in there, your EID and your full name, that would be great. We're gonna start with some mobility, and then we're gonna get into our warm-up a little bit more. So we're gonna start with just standing. We're gonna loosen our arms a little bit, shake them out. Let's start with 10 arm circles, nice and slow. We'll go backwards first for 10. We'll turn it around, we'll go forward. These are big arm circles. Let's turn it around again. Let's go little arm circles. And the last one for arm circles. Little forward. You might feel a little bit of a burn in your shoulders already. That's good. We've got quite a bit of shoulders to do today. Okay, we're still standing. Let's go for neck circles to the left. These should be big. Let your neck fall to one side. Roll it on over. You should be slow. Once you're done with 10 in that direction, let's turn it to the other direction. One direction might feel tighter than the other. That's normal. You might have some sticky spots. That's normal too. Hopefully we'll be able to work some of those out. All right, when you're done with those, let's pop down to the floor. We're gonna go into child's pose. I know you've done this one before. We're on all fours here. We spread the knees just a little bit. Feet are down. We sit our butt back between the feet. We reach out in front. We're gonna hang out here. Let me get my timer going. For 30 seconds to the front, and then we'll walk it over to the left. We'll go 30 seconds there and 30 seconds to the right. Try to push a little bit into those shoulders, nothing where it's painful. It should just feel like a stretch. Try to bring that forehead to the floor. Go ahead, walk over to the left. You should feel a big stretch in that right lat. Try to push again just a little bit. Bring that forehead to the floor. We got 10 more seconds and we'll walk it over to the right. Big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Practice that breathing now. We've got a breathing exercise coming up. Go ahead and switch over to the right. Stretching out that left side lat. We've got 10 more seconds. Again, one side might be a little bit tighter than the other, a little bit stickier than the other, and that's normal. All right, go ahead and relax. Let's flip on over to our back. We're gonna go for 30 seconds here. I really want you to practice your breathing, okay? So we're gonna start with our hands on our belly. We're laying flat on our back here. Hands are on our belly. We're breathing deep in through the nose. And I want you to feel your belly physically expand under your hands, and then we'll exhale through the mouth. Big deep inhale through the nose. Feel that belly expand. Exhale. Let's get those lungs ready. Let's go for about 5 more breaths here. Big deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel that belly expand. When you're done, give me thumbs up. All right, we're gonna stay on our back. We're coming into this dead bug position. So we're kind of on all fours, but we're on our back. We've got our knees up at 90 degrees. Our hips have that same angle, 90 degrees here. Arms are straight up in the air. We're gonna go for dead bugs. So opposite hand and foot come down to the floor at the same time, nice and slow. Squeeze the abs. Pause at the bottom so we get a little bit of tension in the core. Try to keep that side that's not moving in the same spot. So we're not bringing the arms and legs down. We're keeping that arm that's not moving straight up. And same with that leg. Keep it in the same spot. Let's go for 10 on each side. Nice and slow. It's super easy to want to pull that knee in as you bring your leg down. Really force against that. Squeeze the core. Great. These look really good, you guys. Nice and slow. Nice job. These are great for coordination too. When you're done, pop up onto all fours here. We're still on the ground. Don't feel like you have to rush through your bird dogs, or excuse me, dead bugs. All right, next thing we've got are some cat-cows. You've done these before. We're gonna get a big arch in that back, looking up toward the ceiling, taking a big deep breath through that nose like we just practiced, expanding the belly so we feel a good stretch for the abs. We hang on here for a second, we exhale, we round up toward the ceiling, we tuck our chin while we do that, and we exhale all the way through the mouth. Hang out there, expand, arch, and look. Arch your, round back up, tuck your chin, and exhale. Let's do 10 of these. Nice, everybody. Take these nice and slow. When you're done, come on, let's stand back up. All right, we're gonna get into our warm-up now. So, we're gonna go for a 10-minute AMRAP for our warm-up. We're gonna start with some leg swings. So I would recommend holding on to something. So I'm gonna hold on to the board here. We're gonna go forward and back on each side for 10. We'll switch to the right leg for 10. Then we'll change it up and we'll go side to side. 10 for each. Then we're gonna go to hug a knee and open like we did yesterday. These are great for the hips. So all I want you to do is bring that knee up and open. Then we've got some Spider-Man rotations. So we're on the floor. We've done these before too. We're in a deep lunge here. Bring that inside elbow closest to the foot down as far as you can toward the floor. Then reach up toward the ceiling. We're gonna go for 10 total rotations. So I'm looking for 5 per side. After that, we got inchworms. So we're starting standing straight up. I walk my hands out into a plank. I'm not asking for a push-up just yet, but if you want to throw in the push-up, then walk your hands back in, that's fine by me. So we got 10 inchworms. That's from standing up, plank, push-up if you want to throw that in, and then walk it back in, and that's 1. Next up, we have Mackenzie push-ups. So we'll be on the floor here. This is a lot like a regular push-up, but our hips are glued to the floor. So we're primarily just working on opening up the abs and working that back just a little bit, getting it a little bit warmer. So we've got 10 minutes. Work at your own pace through this 10 minutes. We start with 10 each direction, forward and back, both sides, and then side-to-side leg swings. We have hug a knee and open, 10 total. We have Spider-Man rotations, 10 total, inchworms, and then Mackenzie push-ups for 10 minutes. Any questions? Speak up if you have a question. No? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's get warm. All right. 10 minutes at your own pace. Let's go. Go ahead and start.
So, when I'm high in the shade and I'm feeling away, baby, hello. I just wanted to see if your plans ever change in my XO. Gotta fight for the love or the rush, and I don't wanna let go. So don't let me go.
Try to open up these hips and the hamstrings with these leg swings. The inner and outer legs, the glutes.
Don't know what you saw before. No point in keeping score. You like to drink and smoke to take away the pain. I don't remember all of my mistakes in every eye.
After leg swings, we got hug a knee and open, 10 total. Hug that knee up to the chest and open it out to the side. After those hug knees, we've got Spider-Man rotation. We're in a deep lunge. Bring that inside elbow down to the foot and then reach up toward the ceiling. 10 total for those.
Let's roll. You and I don't belong in a place like this, baby, let's roll. We don't need to believe everything they think when it's us all. Headed down that road and you don't gotta go down so low. No, don't let me go. Got good patience, conversation, driving you up the wall. I'm perfect, you're bad, it's no sarcasm at all. You say you're sorry, but you don't.
Feel free to hang out at the bottom of that Spider-Man stretch if you need to. That's really good for the hip flexors, the hamstrings. Try to look up and follow your hand up to the ceiling. Good job, everybody. After those Spider-Man rotations, we've got inchworms. Standing straight up to start, walking those hands up to a plank, throwing in the optional push-up, walking them back in, and that's one.
How many inchworms?
10.
Thank you.
You're welcome. These are a little bit slower. I know these inchworms, that's okay. Make sure you're taking your time, stretching out the hamstrings, getting those shoulders warmed up, the plank at the bottom. Hang out there for a second if you feel like you need some core. We've got those Mackenzie push-ups. After that, we glue the hips to the floor and just pressing through the shoulders and the arms, stretching out the abs a little bit, getting that back warmed up. 10 of those Mackenzie push-ups to finish out the round. And then back to the leg swings. We've got just over 5.5 minutes left. So you could probably fit in another round unless you take the next one a little bit slower, and that's okay too. Good work, everybody. Keep moving. We're getting warm.
Sports bras, sports car drive, show up, show out, go in, go out, go in, go out. So rock, we go out. I got more diamonds, ladies be the finest. Crush grapes, we don't do the wine. Crush dinner, top spin, coupe, front grilling. Got paid, hop, G5 fade, rock chain shell toes, wave you like a sailboat. When you hit a hand, there you go. Montana with the funky sound. Stick out of the longest sound. I should blow up, they say, stuck in my glory days. I know there's nothing.
Almost 4 minutes left. Keep working at whatever pace you're going at. This is great. Work on those hips and the shoulders the most. Just over 3.5 minutes left.
I'll never forget songs we used to play. Simple as can be, I got your hands in mine. And you don't have to listen carefully, I'll tell you 1,000 times.
Nice, Stacy, throwing in that push-up. I see it. Good job, you guys. Good work if you're throwing in the push-up. Good work if you're not. We've got 2.5 minutes left.
Put it all on me. I'll hold you when the night gets cold. You'll never
2:20 left.
and that's all you need to know. No love lost without you and I.
Nice, David. Good job, everybody. Just under 2 minutes left. Feel free to spend a little bit more time in one movement over another if you feel like something's a little bit tighter. We've got 90 seconds left. When we're done with this warm-up, I'm gonna let you guys grab a drink, grab a towel, grab your weights if you haven't already. We're gonna need something light for our workout today, like I was saying before. We've got some lateral raises and front raises, so keep that in mind. Pick a weight that's appropriate for you and your shoulders. If you need a modification for anything today, please feel free to speak up or message me so I can help you out and we can change things up. I'll try to give as many modifications for each movement as I can. If you want something different and you don't hear it or see it, please let me know. We've got just under 45 seconds left. Keep working. We've got 4 by 5 minute AMRAPs today. I'll go over this too when we're done with the warm-up, but just so you've got a heads up, we're gonna do as many rounds as possible of the 5 movements that I've got programmed in that 5 minutes. We'll rest for a minute, and then we'll go for the next one. We've got 4 of those rounds today, and then we'll finish out with a 5-minute EMOM for our legs. 15 seconds left, keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's call it good wherever you're at. All right. Good work. is our warm up for you. Grab a drink, grab a towel, grab your light weights if you don't have them already. If you have not already, please put your full name and EID into our chat so I can take attendance when we're done. Thanks to those who have done that already. That's really helpful. Try to catch your breath just for a second. Remember to practice that breathing we talked about in the beginning of our warm-up. In through the nose, out through the mouth, expand the whole belly. That'll help our lung capacity in our workout today and moving forward. So if you keep that in mind, practice that. You might find that your cardio might get a little bit better. We have, if you guys are ready, let's get into it. I'm gonna go through this. You guys don't have to move, but if you feel like you need a little bit extra, feel free to do some standing high knee march. We can jog in place if you feel like you need a little bit extra. Whatever you feel like doing right now to keep moving while I'm talking is totally fine. So we got 4 by 5 minute AMRAPs like I was saying before. We're gonna start with some push-ups. So what I'm looking for on these is a straight, flat back. I want your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. I want your butt squeezed and your core squeezed the whole time. I'm looking for you to come down to the floor all the way, and if you have to worm back up instead of pressing straight back up, that's totally fine. We've got 8 push-ups today, so you decide what version of that push-up, maybe from the knees or a complete worm. You decide what works best for you for those 8. After that, we've got side lying leg lift. We're gonna go for 8 each side. So here, I've got my top foot in front. I'm gonna turn my toe internal just a little bit toward the floor so it looks like this. I know you can't see very well, but I'm gonna keep it close to that laying foot. Then I'm gonna raise it up as high as I can, squeezing the glute at the top for 8 on that side, and then flip over 8 on the other. That's our second movement today. Next up, we're gonna need those weights. We've got some lateral raises. I've got my soup cans here. Start with the arms down to the side. Shoulders are down and back to start. From here, we're just raising up. I've got a slight bend in my arm. So when I'm raising, it looks like this, but I'm straight up. Palms are facing the floor the whole time. Try to pause here at the top. Keep those traps relaxed and squeeze the shoulders. That's what we're looking for here. Then we're moving into 8 front raise. Palms are down. We're coming up to just shoulder height here. I'm not looking for anything higher. Okay, shoulder height, that's it. Hold for a second at the top if you feel like you need more burn or more work. We've got 8 of those. After that, we're gonna finish out the round with 16 jumping jacks. So everything else is 8. We've got 16 jumping jacks or stepping and raising those arms at the same time. Do we have any questions today? Does anybody need any modifications? Anything at all? Let me know. No? Okay. I hope you've got your weights. I hope you've got your water. Let me get my clock set up. So get everything set for yourself, and we'll get started in just a second. Sorry about the hold up. We've got 5 minutes working and 1 minute rest for 4 rounds. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a 5-second countdown. So everything, like I said, is 8 reps besides the 16 jumping jacks. We're gonna go for 5 minutes. Try to work through these 5 movements as many times as you can in that 5 minutes. Last chance. Any questions? Anybody need any modifications? Remember, if you need to throw in an extra modification for your push-ups, we can go off of a chair, we can go off of a countertop, a coffee table, whatever you need to make those an incline. It'll make it a little bit less difficult than just a flat plank on the floor. All right, let's get started. Nobody's got any questions. All right, in 5 seconds, we've got our first 5-minute AMRAP. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting with 8 push-ups. Keep that back nice and flat. Then we're on to those 8 side lying leg raise. Turn that toe in to feel that glute a little bit more. Turn the toe toward the floor. Squeeze the glute at the top. Good work, everybody. I like what I'm seeing so far. We got front raises next after the sideline leg raise. Remember, no higher than shoulder height for lateral or side raise. Keep it trapped, relax. We're just using our shoulders here. Shoulders are pulled down and back for both front and lateral raise. Squeeze your core. We're just using those arms. Pause at the top if you feel like you need a better burn. Hold until gravity kind of takes a hold of the weights and brings it back down. Good work. 16 jumping jacks to finish out round 1. Keep moving through as many rounds as you can. We've got just over 3 minutes left. Keep those palms down in those side and front raises. Palms down. Good work, everybody. We're just about halfway through this first round. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Two minutes, everybody. Keep pushing. We're working at our own pace through these rounds. $90 seconds left. Keep working. Come on, you can do it. All right, 1 more minute, then we get a minute break. Come on, let's finish it out. Take it a little bit slower if you feel like through this first round, we're just learning all these movements. And we'll push it from here on out. Just over 30 seconds. Good work. We got 25. How many people in the world are looking for love like this tonight? Nice, you guys. 15. Come on, finish out this round. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Quick tip. If you're feeling like you're not getting a good enough glute burn on the sideline leg raise, bring that foot forward from the bottom leg just a little bit. Turn that toe as much as you can toward the floor. Then raise. You should feel it right on that side glute on your hip, and it should not take very much of a leg lift to feel that. You guys are doing great so far. If you need any modifications during any time, please let me know. We've got 23 seconds and we'll get back to it. Let's start out where we left off so we're not starting from the top every single time. So I hope you remember where you left off. If not, just go ahead and start from the top and that's totally fine too. 10 seconds, you guys, and we got round 2. All right, let's go. Good work. Keep working at your own pace. Let's pick it up a little bit from that first round. Good work. Keep pushing hard. Nice, Valerie. I love pairing those together. That's awesome. If you're going for that variation to lateral to front raise, just do 16 and you're good to go and you can move on. Good, Sarah. Those look awesome. Keep it up. Good work, everybody. Just over 3 minutes left. We're already 2 minutes in. Awesome, you guys. I love what I'm seeing. Keep working hard. Squeeze those shoulders at the top. Keep the traps relaxed. Keep your shoulders down and back. And only raising the shoulder level. Good work. Just over 2 minutes left. Come on, finish it out. Come on, keep pushing. 1:45 to go. Seconds, everybody. Nice push-up, Stacy. Good job. All of you with your cameras off, nice job too. I know I can't see you, but I know you're working hard. Keep it up. We've got 1:15 to go. one more minute. Then we've got a minute rest. Nice, David. Good, Sarah. Come on, you guys. 45 seconds. Keep it up. Finish this round all the way through. In 25 seconds, we've got a minute break. I've got 2 challenges for you coming up. Valerie's already the head of the game, I think. Ten seconds, you guys. Finish it out. This is round 2. Remember where you left off. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got a minute here. We're going back to that sideline hip lift. If you need a challenge, let's make it a plank. We're still raising that leg. It might not be as high of a leg raise, but you're gonna get that burn in the obliques and in that glute. If you feel like you need a variation that's a little bit harder for your push-ups, because we've got 8 today, let's go for a hand release push-up. So we're bringing the chest all the way down to the floor. We're picking our hands up completely off the floor, bringing them back down, and pressing straight up. We can do these with a worm too, or from the knees. That adds just a little bit more of a shoulder burn, and that's a great variation to throw in if you need a challenge. We've got 7 seconds, and we're gonna get started on round 3. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Go. Good work. We're already a minute in to round 3.
I can see your face miles away, but heaven knows it's gonna fade. Heaven knows it's gonna fade. I'm a dog searching for answers and the way. Back to your head, you make me tremble, make me crash, forget my name and just fly. Wait until I'm higher than light, with the sun in our eyes, you just fly.
Nice push-ups, David. Nice, Valerie, throwing in that challenge. I love it. Good job. Nice work, everybody. We've got 3 minutes to go in round 3. Sarah, I see that foot popping into the screen. Good work. Keep it up. Just over 2.5. We're almost halfway through.
I'm the only one who's been mistaken, 'cause you're the only one who keeps me waiting. Do you know how much time I would be saving if I didn't let you into my head? Let you into my
Come on, keep pushing hard. Pick up the speed on this round. We've got 1 more to go after this. You can do it. Push hard.
My hand on my head, haven't I been here before? Here before. So
Squeeze those shoulders on the raises. You can do it. 2 minutes left. These shoulder movements are some of my favorite. Squeeze everything at the top. Keep the traps relaxed. It's super easy to want to pull them up and use those muscles too. We're not using those, we're using the shoulders. Good work, everybody. 90 seconds to go.
Baby, I know you've been misbehaving. I've been cleaning up the mess that you've been making. Do you know how much time I would be saving if I didn't let you into my head, let you into my bed? No, no, I've done it again. Haven't I been here before? Here before.
Just over a minute left. Come on, push through. Let's go all the way. Nice, Valerie. Good. Nice, Stacy. Good job, you guys. Come on, keep pushing. 45 seconds to go. Then we get a minute rest. Thirty seconds. Come on, almost there. 1 round to go after this. 15, here we go. Remember where you leave off on this round so we can pick back up for the last one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, you guys, nice work. We've got 1 more round to go. I'd like for you to push a little bit harder in this last round if you can. Pick up the speed just a little bit. I know you've got it in you. Throw in those challenge movements if you feel like it's necessary, or even if you don't. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, you say to yourself, I can do more. Throw in maybe the no hand push-ups or the hand release push-ups. Throw in that side plank, lying hip lift or leg lift, excuse me. Whatever you got to do to make it a little bit harder for yourself, a little bit more challenging, and get a little bit more work done. We've got 20 seconds till our last 5-minute round. All right, get ready. Pick up where you left off. We got our last round coming up. Let's go for it. Push hard. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come on, let's finish strong.
Oh, child, just do what you love, cause you won't get this life again. Oh, child, no, 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 don't you worry. Oh, child, I know you'll be okay.
Nice, Valerie. Good push-ups. Great job. Good, Sarah. Keep working. Nice job, everybody.
Don't you worry.
Last 4 minutes coming up. You can do it.
No, you won't get this life again. Traiciones, perderás la fe, pero no lo tomes personal, ya sabrás en quién creer. Child, maybe you can find love.
Good job. Squeeze those shoulders at the top.
If you're happy when the road is getting rough, I'll be happy to by your side.
Keep the traps relaxed. Pull the shoulders down and back. Good work, everybody.
From the memories that I carry to the history I forget. And can that's what's right now. Oh, child, just do what you love, cause you won't get this life again.
3 minutes to go. Come on, finish strong. You can do it. Push hard. Now's the time to pull out those jets. Pull out the speed boost. Work out that energy. You got it.
Don't you worry. You won't get this life again.
2.5 minutes to go. We're halfway through this last round. Come on. Nice, David. I love those push-ups. Good job.
I know I've given up 100 times before, but I know a miracle.
Come on, keep pushing.
Not something
Just over 2 minutes to go. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch.
you take it for the I never knew anybody till I knew you. I never knew anybody till I knew you. I know it rains on I know I was born to be yours.
90 seconds, everybody.
I knew you. I never knew anybody till I knew you. I know it rains
We're almost there. We got 5 minutes to go after this, and then we're done. One minute left. Come on, finish strong. Push through. Let's do it.
Are you the only one lost in the millions? Or are you my greatest sand?
45. Come on.
Either way, I never knew anybody till I knew you. I never knew anybody till I knew you.
Last 30. Go, go, go. We've got 20 seconds left. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. That's it for our main portion of the workout today. Great job. Way to push through that. We've got one more thing to do, so don't duck out just yet. Grab a drink, catch your breath for just a second. How do we feel? Give me thumbs up if you feel good. Nice work. I love throwing in those hand release push-ups. Those are great for learning push-ups too. If that's something you struggle with, that really builds up strength in the shoulder to be able to do consecutive push-ups in a row and even get you to a regular full-on, full-out plank push-up. So throw those in from time to time, even if it's not programmed. It's just a little bit of an extra challenge on the shoulders. We do have one more thing. Like I said, it's just 5 minutes long. We're going to do an EMOM to finish out. We've got 2 things to do for our legs. We're going to do some good mornings, which I think we've done before. These can be unweighted to finish out. And we're going to do some squats to get that leg burn, that leg pump. And then we'll be done. So the first thing, we've got 10 good mornings. Both are going to be 10 each, 10 squats and 10 good mornings. So I'm standing straight up tall. I'm going to have a slight bend in my knee. I'm going to have either my hands are on my hips here or they're behind my head locked, fingers together, or whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm going to bring my hips back here, slight bend in the knee. I'm going to go until I feel a stretch in my hamstrings and pull back up, squeezing the glutes super hard at the top. 90 degrees or so until you feel a stretch. Maybe it's a little bit less, and that's fine. Slight bend in the knees here. Pull back up, squeeze the glutes super hard. We got 10 of those to start. every minute on the minute, and then we're gonna follow out each 10 good mornings with 10 air squats. So those hips should feel a little bit opened up from the good mornings. I'm looking for you to stick your hips back just a little bit, but not your chest. Chest stays up, it's just the pelvis and the hips moving. Then we sit straight down between the heels. Make sure you're keeping your feet completely flat on the floor. I don't want to see just weight in the heels or weight in the toes. I want everything nice and flat. We've got 5 minutes. Every minute on the minute, we got 10 good mornings and 10 air squats. That's 20 reps in 1 minute. It should be doable. Try to move as fast as you can so you get some rest in between. Do we have any questions? All right, cool. Let's do it. Just 5 minutes. Let's go for a 5-second countdown. All right. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're starting with 10 good mornings.
When I'm not sleeping, you're all I need. When my heart's
Good.
beating,
Try to keep those feet directly under the hips. We're hip width apart here.
you're all I
Go until you feel that stretch in the hamstrings and squeeze your glutes really hard at the top. Try to pull yourself back up with your glutes. Let's knock out those 10 squats right after. 30 seconds left. You should get some amount of rest. 20 seconds. When you're done, just rest. We got 10 seconds and we start back over with 10 good mornings. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 good mornings. If you're feeling like you are struggling to get through all those reps, feel free to go down to 8 and 8. 8 good mornings, 8 air squats. Or we can go for 8 good mornings and 10 air squats and move through those a little bit faster if it's possible. 45 seconds to go. These look good, you guys. Keep that slight bend in the knee. Only go as far down as it takes to feel a stretch in your hamstrings. If you want a little bit of an extra leg burn in those squats, throw in a squat jump instead. Really burn it out. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to go. We'll start it back over. 5 seconds. We've got good mornings. 3, 2, 1. Go. Like I said before, if you need to cut down the reps, go for that. Keep that back nice and flat. Pull the shoulder blades back. Pull your shoulders towards your armpits so we can keep that back nice and straight. 35 seconds. Good work, everybody. You got just 2 more rounds to go after this. 25 seconds. 15 seconds. Good work, everybody. Two more rounds and then we're done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. You got good mornings. Only one more round after this one. Slight bend in the knee. There you go, Sarah. Good. Nice work. I love what I'm seeing. Just under 30 seconds. 25. 15 seconds and we've got our last round. 10. 5 seconds. Let's really go for it. This last one. 3, 2, and 1. Finish strong. Last round. Almost done. Keep working hard. You can do it. We're almost there. Good job, Stacy. 30 seconds.
The only way is up from here, don't look down. I only feel good energy all around me.
Last 20 and we're done.
I need to lay my feet on the ground. Oh, not now. Oh, not now. Spread my wings out, ain't no need to hide.
10 seconds, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. That's all I've got for you guys today. Nice work. Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was awesome. I hope you got a good workout in, a good leg burn. You guys did so well. So we do have a few more minutes left in class. If you want to, turn your mic off and let me know what your favorite fall tradition is, because today's the first day of fall and I would feel like weird if I didn't mention that, because I really love fall. My favorite fall tradition is apple cider and cider donuts, which I don't know if that's not a thing in Texas, but that's really sad. Don't shake your head. No, don't tell me that.
Cider donuts are the best.
Yeah,
And they don't have them in Texas.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get my family to mail me some or something.
That's what I do. My mom mails me apple cider donuts because
Yeah.
Starbucks has them seasonally.
Trader Joe's.
Starbucks has them seasonally, like for a month and a half. It's
Good. I'll have to keep an eye out for that then, because I'm gonna miss that. It's just not the same though, I can imagine, from like
yeah.
an apple orchard.
No.
That's not a thing here either, is it?
No.
No, you don't grow apples in Texas.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Not so much.
Okay, well, if you guys want to share your favorite fall tradition or favorite fall thing with me before you go.
Well, I already decorated for Halloween 2 weeks
Nice.
ago.
A lot of people have already done that in my neighborhood too, and I'm very happy about it.
I have to have my first few weeks of everything pumpkin.
Yes. Yep. We're trying to do that too.
And I get
Everything.
tired of it, and I don't want it again.
Yeah, right. You gotta wear yourself out until Thanksgiving. You can have pumpkin pie and then it's done. You're sick of it.
Definitely pumpkin stuff.
Pumpkins
And
is
cooler
like
weather.
everything. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm glad you're right there with me. All right. Anybody else want to share? If not, that's okay. I'll see you guys Thursday. It's only Tuesday. 5:30 on Thursday. Great job, you guys. Good work.
Bye.
Bye.